How's everyone's day going so far? I hope everyone has been doing quite swell. We're going to be doing some Tales-Fire. I'm feeling creative today. I've got an idea for a thing to do. So, don't get a deal. As per usual, I have a dog on my lap. On speak beside his boy. He's a dachshund. An old fucker. Stubborn. Little boy. Primus, hello. How are you doing? Fair. What? What are you giving me that look for? Because I noticed. Yeah, you had that insider info. I want to create a new board. Oh, that's the this is a board where I can upload things. That's has the tram on it and the tank, so I can upload it to Tales Tavern. Anyways, Rimus, how have you been doing? Oh, actually, speaking of though, I do need to go. Unknown Realm 2 is what we want. I'll set that as default because I'll be working on that. But I need to go here. I know I haven't fully finished this yet. I just need a straight strip of road. Oh. Lucky me. I have a perfect little cutout of it. Thanks, cast me. Get that on the board. Perfect. Okay. Go back to another. I still don't think I want to do a sewer, so let's start off with the sewer then. There. Good boy. Well, if we're gonna do a sewer, actually, I should go ahead and do it back on the other map. That way, I sort of have like a basis. Because I'm gonna do another part of the garden ring, another part of the of the city there. It's gonna be a little. It's a much smaller board than this, but I still need to create a thing. So. Swimming shirt. Okay. Oh yeah, that's coming up in 4 days. Shit. I don't know what we're gonna do without you. But no, I've been doing good. Okay. Classic sewer piece. What we do want it to be along the sides. sidewalk is only 2. If it was 3, I could add a sewer grid in the middle. Well, here, let's just get a regular stretch out. So we want, definitely want it to be like too far. And then we could probably go with that. In case you guys ever want to use the sewers, it's always going to be an option. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's a nice stretch, and then we could do 3 days. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. When did that? Oh, damn. Did not know that was a recent affair. I feel like this isn't... This is like a little wider than it needs to be. I think we get rid of 2 on each side. That should actually make it alright. It's still a pretty wide sewer. No, let's do in the middle. Oh, no. You know what I should do? Is I should have it be a lot higher. What was this month? Okay. Yeah, no, don't. That's good advice right there. Don't. If I were to do this, and then maybe not for every bit, that could work. So that's probably 1, 2, 3, and then if we were to get our handy dandy ruler here, Valasar. Okay, yeah, so I think that's a good height. Makes it that way I could add water into it. And so you guys sort of want to avoid being in there, you know. So we could do that. I could save space by using one of these. How would that look? It would not. It would look the exact same. Unlock as early as the first dungeon. Finishing Celasta. I mean, yeah, go for it. This is meant to be a safe space, so no one's going to be judging you for, you know, venting or personal fears. And if they do, well, I'm going to make sure that they aren't. They're going to be sayonara. That. Oh, I actually like that look a lot better. But then, oh no. I want it to be 3 wide. No, I think we should stick with this, having it be 4 wide. We do this, and then we get these guys. Have that depth, you know. Oh, I already had a thing over there. Well, Dunzo. Bad sewer design. So I think it's something of the sewer bit we want to do. Oh, yeah, the open game license. Yeah, no, yeah. I know enough. The OGL. No, I've been seeing a lot of things about that, how they're threatening to take everything away, and it's just like, why? What for? Maybe if we had it, well no, because actually, is this a good height? Let's say, we use this as the roof this time, right? Getting right below the monorail. Oh my god, that is like the perfect height. Okay. Sweet. Just do that. Bam. Yeah, I mean, like, I think D&D, like, you know, D&D by, like, the Wizards of the Coast, 3.5, you know, 5e, and even D&D 1, that should be fine, but no, everything else outside of that, I think it's like Pathfinder, Solasta, anything that takes any resemblance of D&D is, well, the sharks are swimming in the water and they smell blood. Yeah. Always the most fun stuff happens around birthdays, right? Okay, so let me copy this. It's always nice to have like a tile set. So we've got sewer. Yeah, that's fine. A nightmare. You are, you know, Rhymus, I'm gonna butt in. It's nothing negative, but more of an observation is that out of everyone I know, you tend to remember your dreams the most out of everyone, which is actually a pretty nice thing to vivid real, a very lucid dreamer, you might say. That's high escalation. Oh, so in a way you were quote unquote white in this scenario. Sounds like. Why is it not the center? You know what? That's fine. I can make different part, so 2 parts of you, okay. Yeah, don't ever bottle your feelings. Don't rise. It's not worth it. No, it's fine. It makes you feel better for getting it off your chest. All yours. I'm not exactly sure how old you are, Marinus, but I'd imagine you're in your late teens, and it doesn't really matter, but okay, cool. Good to know. I did not want to mute. I just wanted to change the settings. Is that better? My microphone stand. Is that better? Okay. Did some audio mixing. But anyways, I was saying that I'm you know, it's like I don't know exactly your age, but I don't really like need to get my my point across. When I was in my when I was in my late teens, I was in a very sad place. Of course, everyone, you know, has their reasons for one thing or another, right? But mine was over a broken heart. Of course, I've never dealt with heartbreak before, and I had blamed it on myself. I need this guy for, you know, not being good enough, or, you know, not being emotionally mature enough, or whatever, right? And I mean, you know, down to the day, while the reasons may be different, the sentiment is still the same. You know, it's, I mean, obviously it's a bit different, but I think hopefully you're trying to get what I'm getting at. But fuck, I went too far. Close. Okay. But yeah, no, it was back in 2018. Probably, at least at this point in my life, the worst, the worst mentally, anyways. School was all right. Everything else was, you know, doing all right. You know, but just because things are going all right doesn't necessarily mean that it is. You know, and some people know that more than others. This guy, I can get rid of these. But yeah, my family and I had just fuck, no, we want that down one. We had just gone shopping at a hunting store. And that's a 2-by, okay. You're fine. No, yeah. There's you know that document I mentioned from time to time, right? I had written most of that in 2018. It was a dark time for me mentally and just overall. Anyways, one of the I don't know if it was one of the things I wrote, but it was definitely afterwards. Was one of the things I realized is that the easiest person to lie to is yourself. You know, like you said, it's easy to tell yourself that you're fine, or it's, you know, you can tell yourself that you're terrible, or, you know, you aren't worth anything. But that's because you are your harshest critic. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. I didn't at the time, and I thought that, you know, at one point things just weren't worth it anymore. I couldn't deal with, you know, a broken heart. I couldn't deal with being, you know, toiling with an emotional loss. You know, being, felt like essentially betrayed by someone who I had trusted my heart to. And, you know, going back, we had gone to a hunting store the other day because I like, you know, I enjoy the hunting stores. It's fun. But there were this big fucking bin, about the size of a pallet, really, that had a whole bunch of knives in it. And it was in a giant mall. So after that, my parents went to go shop for some clothes. And I decided to stay in the car. We had brought one of our dogs along. She's a sweetheart. Her name's Tinkerbell. I've probably brought her on once or twice, or talked about her once or twice before on stream. But, you know, there was this, it's like, oh, hey, it's cool. Let me check out this cool knife I got, you know. And then, here we go. You know, at some point, I just, you know, felt a very strong urge. It's all right. And I considered it for a moment, and then after realizing what I had considered, I threw it in the back seat like it was possessed. You know, like it was a cursed item. Yeah, it should be fine. It was, I think, definitely one of the lowest points of the year. But, I mean, hey, you know, if you can't learn to grow from your mistakes, you're doomed to repeat them. And so on with my life, dragged my feet. And, you know, it's like you said, it's, you say that you're fine, but in reality you aren't. You know, sure, you put a big smile on your face and you wave to your friends and family saying that, yeah, you know, I'm doing just all right, I'm doing fantastic. When, you know, that couldn't be further from the truth. But, you know, you don't want to make them worried, you don't want to make them sad, you don't want to disappoint them. So you just keep on that mask and you keep saying that, yeah, you're happy. Yeah, no. When you say that you're fine, but you're not fine. No, I mean, but it's true. You know, you put on a brave face and, you know, you say fake it till you make it. When it's like, no, you don't. You don't make it, at least not by yourself, right? And there's, you know, a good chance that more often than not you don't know that you're suffering from these things, that you're suffering from sadness or depression. You know, you keep going along with it because it's what, you know, you're used to, and you're telling yourself, you know, you're fine. Why is there a need to worry if you're fine? But, you know, there is. And some people are better at hiding it from others. You know, and some people are able to handle it better than others. Oh, I went to the wrong board. But also at the same time, there are, you know, people who don't know how to handle it, and know that they can't. And, you know, what becomes of them is, well, I think you and I both know. Garden, okay, this is what I want. And you keep living in denial of what you're feeling, you know, that, oh, you're depressed, that you're sad or whatever, you know. It's like, no, it's like, yeah, I'm not, but you are. And it even comes to a point to where, you know, you sometimes can become delusional. I know back in, you know, in 2018, right? I was delusional, I was paranoid, felt like I couldn't trust anyone. It was it was really bizarre. Like it really was. And you know, things come to a culmination sooner or later. I guess, yeah, technically this is the middle, so that's fine. But it's like, yeah, you know, you either fight through it and you're able to make it out on top, or you don't. And there's nothing you could, you know, and unless you reach out to your friends, to your family, to a therapist, whoever, right? It's going to eat you. And it's going to tear you apart, limb from limb. It's going to tear you inside and out. And it's a terrible feeling, let me tell you. It is an absolutely awful and vile feeling to know that you are tearing yourself apart because of your, you know, inner demons. Very, very cliche, I know, but it's true. And it's like, well, I never really self-harmed because I was, truth be told, too lazy to. And secondly, yeah, I can actually just do this. But also because, you know, I don't like pain, right? But, you know, it's like, I mean, I'm all in or not. To make it, yeah, that's another good way to put it. You know, back when I was in the car alone, you know, back at the you know, that night, I could have done it right then and there. And in retrospect, no one would have found me, at least not in time. And that's, you know, the scary part, because they were still out shopping, minding their own business, having, you know, getting some clothes or whatever the fuck. Meanwhile, I would have been bleeding. You know what stopped? The dog. You know, because how could I leave something so innocent and pure behind? What am I looking for? I know what I'm looking for. I'm just too blind to see it. And, you know, it's like after... There we go. No, I didn't get stopped by a dog. Or rather, I stopped myself because of a dog. You know, it's like, because they have big hearts, you know? At least my dogs do, and I don't want to leave that behind. I don't want to leave, I wouldn't want to leave them behind. Yeah, well, I'm glad, Ramus, that you stuck around. You know, come 2019 was a good year for me. It was a turning point in my life. I had realized, that because I mean a lot of it originally was because a feeling of, I guess, in a feeling of failure and inadequacy, because someone, someone broke up with me because I wasn't emotionally mature. I wasn't good enough, and so a lot of that was, self-denial and like self-loathing or whatever, but after a while you just, I learned just to accept it, because that's who I am, And of course this is, based off of, broken hearts and all that. In your case, I know is a little bit different, but the reasons why may be different, but what you're feeling, you're not alone. You never have been. And I had learned to just accept things as they are, a lot of the time, to just live life to its fullest, because theoretically every one of us are inches away from death every day. Of course, some not as drastically as others, but still. I don't want this in the center here, but life is still worth living every single moment of. That's, like you said, for friends and, for family. I was going to say something else, but it's eclipsing my mind, or has lapsed my mind. But, yeah, I mean, it's like, more often, sooner or later you'll find something that, you'll enjoy. Not enjoy, but like, something about, yourself, because it is, yeah. I'm moving it over because I want this to be like a mechanic's garage, but I remember what I was going to say now. When I had, cured myself, right? Well, I mean, cured. I powered through it, which is not advised. Don't bottle things up. Don't just try to tough it out. That is the absolute worst thing to do, coming from experience. But I'm a very stoic person. I'm, when I really am in a tight pinch, my last option is to ask for help. Especially when it comes something that close to heart. And trust me, a lot of people were not happy, or worried, and I was too blinded by my own paranoia and anger, to like realize that, these people are, why wouldn't they, and that's just, sort of, it's just a lot of little things, and you can't really. Every person's situation is different, but it was a moment of a realization for me. There we go. It's a little bit better, and who knows? Hopefully, at some point, you'll have a moment like that, Ramus. Because sure as hell, you're gonna need it, or it's not. You're not gonna need it. You deserve it. Actually, what am I doing? I don't need that. But going back to what you had said earlier, like after I keep going on a tangent, what I'm actually trying to get at, but after I had gone through everything, I had made a sort of like a personal goal, I guess, is that if there was anyone I knew that was in that kind of pain, that would know or would recognize, you know, to help them out and to get them through it. And of course, you know, hopefully, right, you don't have to do that, but if the moment ever does come, you know, it's to be there, you know. Here we go. And when I had set out streaming, I had, you know, a goal to just help people, you know, just to make their days a little bit brighter, you know. Yeah, it's just the same with. Okay, cool. And Rymus, I'm glad that I was able to do that. To be one of the a little bit memey here, but one of your 13 reasons why to stay. You know, but just put that over there. Cool. There we go. Yeah. I need to actually. Oh, yeah, we do want this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fuck. Let's do that. I don't need that much. Fuck. There. Probably shouldn't have placed it in the middle of the thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That should be plenty. What's up, Rymus? Yeah, a shoulder to cry on instead. As I like to say, the duality of man. There, I just want to get a tram station over here. But I'm glad, Rymus, that I could be, like I said, one of your reasons to stick around, even if it's just for a little bit longer. And I mean, yeah, it can be really tough trying to deal with, you know, the demons. Not only, like, actually, I can go ahead and just keep it going. Don't know for how long, but something like that, I guess. But yeah, it can be really hard to keep up that optimism in, you know, in the world, because like people are just fucking assholes, man. But you gotta surround yourself with the right people, you know. You gotta find the right people that are gonna, you know, gotta stick in with the right crowd. Or not stick in, but you get what I'm trying to say. Oh wait, fuck no. Just so I can say that exactly. I guess that's a pretty similar thing to me, you know. Hey, I did it. You can too. Become a better person for it as well. Yeah. Don't let the day by day drag you down. Fuck. Really? It's off-centered by 1 anyways? Yeah, whatever. We're gonna have to do a row of singles anyway at some point, so may as well have it be right there. Oh yeah, from days back. So we want enough space for carts and things to pull in, so I think we should extend this out another bit. Yeah, that should be plenty good. Classic rims. Yeah. I mean, I've sort of just been autopilot here in the back. Like, I just realized, I don't know how I'm able to not only carry a conversation like that, but like, yeah, it's just, you know, making a fucking map here. You know, but now that the, as you say, the depression thingy, actually, let's go ahead and do what we did over here. No, that's... Okay, I think I can go ahead and get away with doing one more set. Well, so it's every 4. I can go ahead and do, I think, these two. No, I'll do these two. Nerfs. It's nerf or nothing, man. Oh, wow. So they nerfed the duration of it. Okay. Jesus. Wonder where Rod's at. Maybe if I speaketh thy name, he will be summoned. Or maybe he's asleep. The more likely option. There we go. At least we can get a little edge. Oh, nice. Minecraft Dungeons. Wait. No, hold up. Should just be that. So why did I make it 4 wide when it should only be 3 wide? Huh. Guess this strip will have to go. Oh, I guess this a little bit too, huh? Saves me on pieces. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? I had like copied it over without like deleting the other one. What? My brain is confused. Whatever. Games are a lot. Oh, there we go. Fuck. Damn it. Good enough. Games are a lot more fun with friends. I need to get something to brace my mic. Out of order? What the fuck do you mean? Oh my god, it didn't save me putting down the goddamn corners. Whatever. Okay, good. And here I was thinking I was rid of such problems. But nope, guess not. So if this is meant to be a carriage repair shop, right? Here, let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this bit. So I can make it deeper, but I think I want it to start over here. There's not any diagonals. Standards of the game dev. Well, it's up to the game dev, right? You know, or it's not up to the game, it's up to the community. That should be fine. Marketing, schmarketing, whatever. It's whatever, man. No, we're at the right thing here. And then we do. Okay, good. And then we'll need hitches for a bunch of different like carriages and stuff. Yeah? Impersonators or imposters? Sussy Baka. What? And I think we can have the entrance to the garage right here. Sort of, I think, vibing to the songs in the background right now. I think I'll go ahead and give it a listen at some point. It does look nice. Okay. Although there aren't going to be any doors that utilize that, so I'll just settle on something like that. Okay. That's right, this opens. Oh well. So the trams can come on through here. Let me go ahead and get that. Dude, cool. let's go get one of my wagons. Also, Ramus, what did you think of the D&D session? This guy, fucking love this guy right here. Okay, I think I have everything selected. Okay, it's on the clipboard. Go here. Really? Favorite so far? Wagon, cool. Okay, let's go grab another wagon. More lone wolf type nature. Yeah, I mean, hey. There's like times to you know, lone wolf, and I think while you were like going lone wolf with the like checking out the room, you know, you still there we go. Yeah. There we go. Sweet. So we got sort of like a nice royal type carriage, some luggage, although I feel like I can change that on the back. Vehicles, yes, vehicles. Vinny, hello! How are you doing? What have you been up to? What am I looking here? I want to look at like chest. So no, I think I'll just stick with that. What do I want to make this out of? Finish your 7 month. Oh shit! Really? Well, congratulations. I'm glad your project has come to a close. Ooh, I don't like how this has a gentle slope. I may use this at some point for a tank. Would that work? How would this look as like? Oh wait, and then we could do some other walls. I don't want to do brick. I've overused brick in this ring already. Concrete? I feel like concrete's a good idea. Huh. Not bad. I like it. With making it. Oh shoot! I'll have to check that out at some point. The both the clip and of course the project in its entirety. Fuck off, man! Why doth thou do this to me? There we go. Yeah, today's very much like a vibe type thing going on. But ooh, wait, what if we did that in the middle? Oh no, we do. A lot of ideas. I don't like just plain walls. They're too fucking boring. Oh wait, and then ooh, now that's nice. Although that little double lip there is a bit annoying. Oh well. Or I could also do this. Wait, no, not that. That gives it some more depth too, versus these weird little corner pieces, and it's a piece cheaper. It's not published. Oh, nice. Oh fuck no, I need that. This is gonna be sort of like a mechanic, quote unquote, mechanic shop. It's more like a vehicle repair place, to where it's going to be fixing up wagons or any other, you know, pretty much a fixer-upper type place. I had the idea for it earlier today, and I just thought, hey, may as well go for it. I already got the street, as opposed to trying to do like 3 different city blocks. I'm just doing this little piece of street here along with some sewer using these lovely fucking water pieces. God. And then, yeah, a little, I guess, parking lot for carriages and whatnot. Also, you said it's in Discord. I don't have Discord open while I stream on my computer. That doesn't mean I can open up on my phone. General. Ooh, castle. Ooh. Just from the fucking thumbnail alone, that fucking carpet looks dope as fuck. And also looks like it was a pain in the ass to make. Oh, God. Doors. I know what I want for doors. I want modern door. Yeah, just a wee bit of work, you know. So maybe I could do something like that, and then have like a window right here. Like that, but the door is just slightly offset. And then, no. Of course, you could always do something fucking wild like that. That looks dumb. Ooh, what if I do like a revolving door? Would that really be possible? No, at least not with these. Ah, good old Hollow Fox. Dude's a fucking Chad. Most of the work on the rug. Oh god, it's like doing something that intricate. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, if you check my Discord, Ramus, you'll see the thumbnail for the clip for the project, and suffice to say, the rug just in the thumbnail alone scares me. From a design standpoint, or not from a design, you know, as in bad design, but as in making it type deal. Visually, it looks really appealing. Yeah. Doors. Why do I leave the door bent? I could do something like that. Corner doors. Or I could make a custom door. Is there any, like, I'm trying to remember if there's any, like, just glass I could use. I don't remember if there is. Could also be remembering wrong. Office, my friend. So can I just go up? No. It'd be really cool if you could, like, navigate through these using the up and down arrows, as opposed to me having to click individually on every single one. Be a nice quality of life improvement of scanning through which things you want. Oh, I forgot! They added a fucking bathroom thing from the last time I was on. Sure. there's not. No, there really isn't, huh? Oh well. Rod, hello. No, you can, Rod. You can. Rhymus has been here the entire time anyway, so. I mean, yeah. I mean, oh, so like scroll wheels, like, I mean, like this, right? For like going up and down. But what I mean is more like switching through the menus. Like instead of me doing this, right? I think. But yeah, instead of doing this, using the up and down arrows would be really nice. Also, why did I use these for the sewers? Oh well. I've already established I used the other ladders before, so we'll just stick with it. Alright, I guess we'll just stick with these doors then. You know what? We could do something not like that. I don't know. I just didn't do this. Here. Well, does that line up with this? I guess, I mean, I could move this any which way. Yeah, it should. No, yeah, because then. No, because we want that to be right here. Ugh. Oh, and I actually just moved this out one. Problem possibly solved? Ooh. So then that means I can add a window right here, but not right there. Okay, we need to move that one more. No, I'm a fairly competent sleeper when it comes to that. Oh wait, no. Well, actually, no. Yeah, that should be fine. I just realized, yeah, that should be okay. Cause this is off by one. That's lovely. Okay, whatever. We need those windows. One, two, three. Or maybe I don't do anything up there. We'll come across it. Actually, no. Let's cross that bridge now. Get better, and you can't even sleep it away. Well, what's going on, right, Rod? Fuck. Y'all good? Concrete. It's always concrete. I don't know why I try anything else. Yo. Why don't I just have that as a regular wall piece, my man? Oh, but wait a minute. It's bound to happen for months. Okay, if you say so, Ron. I mean, if you want to, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's up to Rod if he wants to hear that. For a walk with your mom. Ooh, good walk, or got a talk walk. I do like. Oh, wait a minute. What if? Now, hear me out. We do a best of both worlds. Then it just looks fucking weird like that. I can have it like slightly on. Wait, I think I know what I can do. Put these guys here. Let's get a window right here so we know what we can do for corners as well. It's not the time yet. And yeah, no, that's fair. It definitely would be a bit weird, especially if your neighbor was there. Yeah. Is this? Ooh. Now that's tempting. It's just like, hey, Mama, guess what? Also, hey, neighbor, you want to be in on this too? That's a nice little piece. It's a little too small for me. Oh, that's because that's the inner piece for this guy. Okay, I see now. I understand. You can make some really cool stuff with this. Not what I'm going for. Although, I mean, I could use some stuff, but it would be really resource intensive, and I want to be economic with my design choices. Yeah, no. TLDR, we had a very serious talk earlier in the stream, if you're wondering, Rod. It's the Islamic religion. Oh my god, that's a fucking call out right there. I know, yeah, it's a good call. Ooh. No, we want the big. Say. I don't think we want the big boy. Is he too big? Yeah. Even if I already get it centered, it's still too big. Although, I do like the idea. No, road. No, road's not gonna have. I might use. No, it's. I don't know. I might use that. We'll see. Technology modern. No, fuck. I don't think I really use that. That guy's. I need something that's a little bit smaller than like one block. Okay, what about regular fantasy? She's saying you just walk faster, just yeah, just outwalk her. This, I mean, it's tall enough, but I don't really like the design. Or the design I would have in mind, which would be just something like that. Not bad, just not what I'm going for. Okay, let's see. Well, nothing. There's nothing in Grim that I can use for structural flair. What about this guy? No. I have some ideas, but they're not worth. It's not what I'm going for. You can do something that's like just like a bait. That's rock. Why do I always like? Let me just mindlessly scroll through nature when I know there's not going to be anything in nature for me. What weapons? Okay, so let's take a look here. I know there were some good suspects here. That guy's a little big. but could possibly work. You can't see it through the other side. Perfect. Oh, but what if, hear me out, we go back to concrete. My good old friend concrete. Well, if we were to do that, you would see it. Oh, stop. Ooh, although that's a really nice looking design with the pillar. Bring it out just a little bit. And that should be okay. We can just get rid of these. Bring in this guy. And it's on the grid, so I don't have to worry about things misaligning. And if you go back here, probably use this guy in some way. No, I think I could use this guy as like a 45 degree. Yeah. This will be easy, he says. It's the last thing he ever said. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, was I just off by one? Oh, I think I was just off by one. Oops. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Ugh. Still not, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll actually just use a regular, because I want the inside to look fairly normal. So, there's not any just singular. Ooh, wait. We could do something like that. And then another one of these. Like that. Perfect. Hold on. To do something like that, I just need to get a little thing to top the doors. I think I just know the piece. Wish there was a longer one of these. It'd be really useful. Oh, I think there is. This guy. Oh my god, I think this here. So I can move that piece out of the way so I can get this centered on the door. Same goes with that guy, so I can see where it needs to be aligned. You mean a couple days ago? So it wasn't yesterday. do that out of habit. Ooh, that looks good. So it's wait, what? Oh, fucking! I read that as yesterday. My bad. But yes, no. I'd say you did a really good job. Excuse me. Yeah. I was like knowing what you guys think of the other sessions. Maybe if we push it just a little bit back. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Then we could do like how it's turning out so far. Command the bag holding bit. Yeah, exactly. Just walk out with the tank. Now, there may or may not be some repercussions for it, but you guys will worry about that later, right? Take some time, but he may find out at some point. So I was debating on doing like marble tiles, like marble mixed in with oh, actually, while I'm here, what would a pattern with these mixed up look like? Honestly, that looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and do that. Or at least test it out. Cool. It's supposed to be like a showroom, you know? You always blow everything up at first sight. Yeah, and it was, you guys were tasked with stealing stuff, and I felt like that was very you did exactly what you were what was asked of you, you know? So we want this to probably go on for another whole one of these. Ooh. No. Another one of these. Yeah. So that gives us some space. I'm going to add like a wall here to imitate another building. That leaves a space for a side alley. If that's the case, then we need to make this guy a corner bit. I mean, yeah, I feel like there's at some point you have to draw the line. No, I'm not liking the marble flooring. I mean, I personally I like the design. I just don't think it fits. It doesn't look like it's high end, you know? I don't want to keep using stone. I want to use something other than fucking stone. Laminated wood. I don't know if there's like laminated wood. There's this. I feel like a lot of things have to have like a color scheme type deal. I feel like the white really clashes a lot with that. Ooh, maybe though, I do like the idea of having a brighter floor. Let's go ahead and roll with this standard tavern floor. Because you can't go wrong with that. If I do say so myself. There we go. Get that out. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Fun. I don't know if I need to put it there, but we'll see. There we go. Okay. And then we can go ahead and have... I think we'll have this extend out 2 more before we get into the mechanic bit. It's supposed to be sort of like a vehicle, in layman's terms, like a vehicle shop. Mechanics and wagons, and maybe some other magical vehicle stuff. And I do like using the rural wood, but I feel like I want there to be a bright floor. The marble, like I said, it was nice, but this isn't that high end. This is supposed to be more like, it's not, if I was going high end, I wouldn't be using concrete. I would be using like either marble, a mix of marble and some other stuff. This is more like your place your average Joe would go. Car tank. I mean, you could say tank, because you guys have a tank. That's perfectly fine. Cars, though, on the other hand, I don't know. I haven't really thought about how to deal with cars. Because I mean, like, the other things like trains, or other air vehicles, like maybe like a blimp or something, that would be fine. I just think that it's everything else that's like, or not everything else. It's like cars. I mean, yeah, hot air balloons were around, Coming back without fighting, yeah. Frank 2. Okay, yeah. Shattered blimp, yeah. Shattered. You know what? This is going to need to be deeper, I just realized. Because wagon models are going to be up here. At least some of them. They don't ever have their full inventory around, you know? Speaking of, let's go ahead and try to make a new one. So you've got a little fancy carriage. I think we can go ahead and stick with the little cart. And we can do one in the middle. Alright, Rod. Sounds good. Good night, sleep well, and sweet dreams. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day than today for you. Have to be a 4-wide cart. So merchant is going to be our friend for any canvas wagon. The question is how. So if we do something like this, right? A regular wagon type deal. No. Not only is it sort of, because I want like a wagon you can be inside of, you know. Maybe there's something here, something that I've overlooked. Anything at all? Any top-like substance? Exterior, maybe? No. Lights? No. Ladders? No. Brim? It's not gonna have anything. No. Huh. That's small. This one's a little bit bigger. You know what? If we were to do something like that. Just, you know, for reference. It could work. It is a little bit too pointy for my taste, but it could. No. Oh, that's cool. Can't go wrong with cold resist, right? I mean, no, because that's just a weird fucking circle on the other side. That doesn't really look tarp-like. What about the back of... No, those are all going to be black, actually. Oh, a mattress you can lay down on. Lovely. A bathroom counter with a sink. Oh my god, a godsend. Also, fucking love the fact that we have pallets now. I can have rotated pallets as opposed to using the rural this piece. Lights, no. Litter, no. Office, I mean, I could do something with this, but like... No, signage isn't gonna... I don't think it would work. Oh, that plays on either way. Okay. Okay. We go back up to here. This is probably a good height, right? Definitely a little stubby. But even then, what do we put there? Can't really use that. It's like, I wanted to just like have it be like that, but you get some weird fucking thing like that, or do that and give it little fucking wings, which technically works, but no. Wait a minute. Hold up. So if I were to use this guy, let's say like this. Don't really see the fence. That's fine. Still want to use this as a base. And then we could do something like that. Better. Just wish we sort of had. Actually, wait, hold up, hold up. One, two, three. Well, that's good. Fences, fences, here we go. Definitely do like the idea for up here. There's no, if I go back to rural, there's no simple 1 by 1 by 1, is there? No, there isn't. Yeah, we don't want that. I want to find... Oh, what am I doing? Signs. Signs are your friend. That's what I did over there. Although... how am I going to deal with the things poking out? Yeah. I don't think that would work. Okay. This could work. So that could work like for the back, right? Fences. Go back to here. No, we want to do these. I think getting ropes along the side would be a pretty cool detail. Could stack these up on each other. No. Yeah? What is that? Ooh, hold up. I think I could get away with using this. Oh my god, I can. I really can. What is... Oh, it's because those are slightly lower. Okay. Get rid of that. I don't need that. You know, good enough. Okay. That's really good. Staying below the 20. And then we could do, I don't know, something like, what would, feels a bit weird to not use this on the back. Okay. Yeah, that's all lower. Cool. That goes right up to there, pretty much. Who knew tables would make such good wagons? so that's the bottom bit covered up. Then we could do... Can't really do that there. What about a door? No, no. Just a silence. Yeah, so I've been focusing a bit here on designing an actually good wagon that could have an inside, you know. I know I'm gonna need like a back to like a cover, but I'm trying to think of like what would make a good like little rear gate. That's not gonna be a completely odd thing because I know for a fact that I want this along the side here. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, that's weird. I hate it. Okay. I was trying to not forget. Yeah, no, that's understandable. People aren't going to notice that much or care. That one side's a little bit longer than the other. This guy out a little bit more. An advantage on attacks and plus 10. Yo, that's what we talking about. Okay, this guy needs to come out a little bit more. still haven't even done the wheels. I just realized. Oh my god. Alright, let me go ahead and just grab these guys real quick. I'm gonna do one like right there, and another one right there. Okay, actually, I know what. This needs to be moved up a little bit. It is not tall enough. Okay, just gonna make sure we have everything. Okay. Fuck! I did not mean to do Control Z. Just a little slightly higher. This is supposed to meant to be a more of an all-terrain type deal. Yeah. Still don't like those wheels. Sure, we live in a society. Okay. Is that really the difference one thing makes? Jeez. I see why, because it's already lifted up by one? A little bit, yeah. Ooh, and then I can actually get rid of these guys. If you go to weapons, I know I could use this guy as like a little front. An appraiser. I mean, yeah, they have to appraise the item somehow, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and save real quick. Alright, and let's get scale model Valisar in here. Say you'd be sitting here at the reins. I mean, yeah, if you're sitting down, that should be okay. Yeah, because I mean, you're standing, you're at risk of falling over, but sitting, it's fine. If we were to go over here, it'd be a similar thing, although can't really like squeeze you in. I guess what's stopping me from doing this to the back as well, right? The fuck? Okay, it was just, instead as opposed to doing it one by one, let me just... That looks a lot better. It's not as unnecessarily tall. I mean, yeah, sure. If you want to highlight the changes, that would be helpful. Yeah. Also goes from, height-wise and probably money-wise as well. That back wheel is a little bit too far out. Okay, I'm going to go to containers. Why, you may ask? Okay, cool. This is in the same place. So we've got inlaid storage along the sides. There we go. This will give some space for people to leave. Okay, okay. Here. There we go. It's looking good. Still feel like I should get like a more official like gate hatch thing. I feel like getting a door, or not a door, but like a trap door would be nice. Like, I mean, really this guy, but I mean, you know. Wait. That's it. I think. No. Feels more centralized. I'd do it. Just want to signify something different. Ooh, wait. Grim. No. And I don't see the issue here, Ramus. I've played a warlock to like level 12. Did not. I don't think I multi-classed at all. If I did, it was not into another magic user. I think. I could be wrong. No, you got to make the most with what you have. And you really do. There's not going to be anything in nature I need. Wait, now there's actually enough space up here. I mean, no, that wouldn't really work. Oh, then I still need to get, this would probably have a 4 long like this one. You get that copied over. Damn, ignoring 3/4 cover. Now that is someone you don't want to mess with. Go back to rural. Just out of curiosity. Can I really use this at all? No, that's way too clunky. Okay. So we want a little step ladder, or a couple of step ladders up. But it's not just an actual fucking like ladder. Especially the metal one. I want to avoid that. If we're doing ladders. Ooh. This guy could work really well, actually. And then width-wise, just... Oh, here, I'll worry about getting it lined up first. So something like right there. Okay, so we could stick with that, or I break this guy back out. Rymus, which one do you like better? Do you like this little fence front, or the one with the shields? The wooden shields, which are just angled boards. And of course, ignoring the scratches and everything. Friends fun? Okay. That's what I was sort of thinking about, because I like the shields for like the back and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't make a good front. Like here, perfect. Same goes with the back here. Just not up there. Okay, so realistically, the back of the wagon would have some sort of gate-like thing to stop things sliding out through gaps in like a fence. So that makes sense. Okay, and then we need a step ladder thing on the back. Oh my god, fucking Pact of the Chain is my, like, go-to, my dude. You have no idea. No. I like the idea, but no. In my personal Warlock had a Pact of the Chain because his patron had a special thing to where I could summon an octopus that treated air like liquid. So that means I could fly on an octopus. That was fun. Oh, I was just saying that my the Pact of the Chain, I played that in my personal Warlock, and he was able to summon an octopus that could fly through air, because not only could it breathe in air, it treated air like it was water. Let's get scale model Rymus up. It's about the same height. Man, you could actually hide. Sorry, not the actual hide. Status, knockdown. Oh, you could definitely hide under these cards. Ooh, I might have to use... That might be a thing you guys might have to do at some point. That's good. I'm glad its implementation's pretty good. Because then that gateway thing would swing open, and then bam, put you in. No, we want to put you in the middle. Cool. So now we just need to populate the sides of the inside of the wagon here with some empty shelves and things for what an aspiring traveler and adventurer would put in. Some Oregon Trail style stuff, maybe. That would be pretty fun. So I think furniture and containers is what we're going to be after. Actually, what am I doing? I could just delete the roof. So how do I make this look less hideous? We still need space in the middle, so... We're gonna do something like, I don't know, that. Can we still fit a regular size model in the middle? We could, although it would be very tight. Melee warlocks are really fun. Speaking from experience again. I think having just a regular... These guys technically have a right way, which is that. God damn, I just wish it wasn't that steep of an angle. Well, actually, hold on. We could do something like that, and then we go out one. No. Go with regular, one off shelves. Time is it? Okay, good. Maybe more with props. Yeah, like, no, I am in the same boat with you, Uedi. I don't know. The props have a lot more versatility, you know. So don't get me wrong. I mean, for some things, I like the ability to have things snap to grid. That way, you don't get weird height offsets from time to time, but also at the same time, this props give you a lot more finer detail. Containers. Oh, that's too big. What about this guy? Yeah, I could probably get away with something like that. I don't know. Put that in the back. Have these sort of be like their own little things. Oh, and then camping. I should actually have some useful stuff. Nice little like bedroll. Right. And a little book bag of I put up here? Any other containers that I could barrel? Could do a barrel. Food barrel. Could I do something like that? Which, I think it's a shame it's not like it's just like a barrel, right? Yeah, it's not a barrel on its side, like there's just standing up. Oh yeah, that's right. In the little harbor thing, these guys. Not only are they a tile, I would stick way too far out. Although, could be a good idea for a wooden plane engine. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Oh, but the rest of the tile sets. Well, thank you. I did forget about the harbor set. I don't think I've legitimately used the harbor set. Just because I really haven't found like a good way to like use it. Because like these are nice, right? But I could just use the actual, you know, prop as opposed to the thing. Same goes with the poles. So like a shelf. These guys, I'm gonna. If I had more space to work with, well, let's see. We were to. Oh wait. If I could like just do that. That'd be nice. Fuck. If I was... Oh, hold on. What if I were to... just fucking flip it around? I don't think that have any use there. Oh, there. Oh my god. How did I not know about this piece before? This is such a good piece. Just a wooden slope. Alright, it looks like it's a good piece. Okay, so let's go back to looking at props here. I mean, most of this is fairly filled out. Oh, that's right. I wanted to add some bags of grain and stuff. Alright, put something like right there. I keep forgetting the fucking size of those things. I imagine the 1d8 plus 6 Because I mean, it has a higher max. About like 1. I think, just from like doing quick maths in your head. Could I, in theory, use this for anything? No. I mean, yeah. Ultimately, though, right? It's a very minimal. You know, sure you get an extra on average. Well, it's yeah. The average, if you were to roll a 1, right, you would either get a 7 with the D8 or an 8 on the D6, right? It's on both ends. It's a difference of 1 damage. The first is the max. With the D8, that's a 14, and with the D6, that's a 13. So would you rather have an extra point of maximum damage, or a higher, 1 point higher average, I guess, or not average, minimum. Crafting. Anything from crafting I could use? No, not really. What about food? No food. Okay, furniture. Actually, yeah. That works out fine for the most part. Get rid of that. Have that on one side, these shelves on the other. Well, you don't really have anywhere to like sleep. Here. Wow, that looks really good. DMing the Dungeon of the Mad Mage. 8 players. The DM rolling. Okay, so instead of you rolling to hit, it's them rolling to evade. I have not. If you used it, tell me, how's it going for you? So there's like really two spots. There's here in the front and here in the back. Unless the creature is like smaller. We do knockdown. Alright. I mean, it's definitely not the most comfiest of spaces, but if you lean on your side, it'll work. So not to mention there's all that extra like armor and clothing. The mechanics are simple. Take the player AC minus 10. And so they have to be, let's say someone had an AC of 16. And so they'd have to be 6? Or no, this is the plus of the D22 evade. Okay. The AC of 16, you add plus 6 to evade, and then okay. Monster attack. You take the monster's plus to hit, so let's say that's a 3, right? And that to 11. That's the DC 2. Okay. That's a pretty nice idea. A chance to like evade. Because you've got, right, for taking that below, it'd be a DC of 14 to beat, but they have like a plus 6 and the D20. It's not bad. Plus 5. So that's a really nice idea. Next time you're around, you have to tell me how that that goes. When are you So is it this weekend? Is the next session then? God, I forget how big these like wheels, quote unquote, are. Storage space wherever you can, you know? Containers. Now, what about if we do like a little... We gotta do traps and treasure. Gotta get like a little treasure chest in somewhere, right? That would literally be touching the ground. I need somewhere between those two. Okay. Ooh, what about... Yeah, that's what... No, industrial? Yeah. No. I don't think pallets the way to go here. What's a wall? So we need to lower this to like, let's say right there. And we need something that goes out. What about this guy? Yeah, it technically works. What about if we go back to harbor? Is there anything in harbor that's just like a platform, no posts attached? Could do a net. I don't know, I feel like entrusting things to a net would be a little bit sketchy. Although, it is an option. No. Okay, go back to here. Misc exterior, what do you have for that? Alright, I think that, unless there's something else that pops out at me, I'll go ahead and use this guy. Okay, let's get down to the bare bones right here. Fuck, this is why I don't like. Welcome back, Ramus. Yeah, it's like, this seems about right. Average height, you know. Is that long enough too? I mean, technically, yeah, could do with one more. Oh, what's the weakness? To bludgeoning, because what they all got fucking brittle bones. I'm determined to use more shields. Huh. Interesting. These wheels are a little bit further in, aren't they? Those are almost touching versus those not. Here. Let's go ahead and fix that. Path Weapon and Channel Divinities. That should be fine. Okay, can't fit a big chest. That's fine. What about containers? Could it fit one of these guys? I think very snugly. Yes. Still not a lot that fits under there. Yeah? What's the general idea then, yeah? The man's love for the tank was genuine. It's a funny thing to hear. Alright, what? Let's go back and go to furniture? No. Containers. Bag. I mean, yeah, like, I guess chronologically it would be roughly around that time. Which one is this open? That way, okay. Oh, those are leather straps. I'll hold it closed. Okay. Yeah, fair. Oh, yeah, I'm only thinking that old or whatever. Lol, nah. Nah, fam. Yeah, something like that seems about right. Slightly higher seat than the others. Oh, I was wondering why this looks so weird. It's because I need to push the wheels in a bit more. Well, so I'm trying to think here, right? As like everything with Bahamut, right? When do you think you like time wise, right? Let's say this is the year 1850 or whatever the fuck. How long ago do you think that battle was? Damn it. Another wagon. Yes. That's exactly what I need. Oh, wait, don't tell me that the wheels are hovering off the ground. fix it for these. Okay. Yeah, who knows? Maybe time spent say time spent after what had happened, like reality, perception of reality changes. You know? I have a new wagon. Oh, real quick, let's see how this compares to other animals. So let's say that happens the year 1600 on the dot, for instance, right? We're not saying that it did. So, I mean, yeah, something like that. The longer one stays unbound from the material plane, the longer, you know, the more distorted their perception of time becomes. Oh, what the fuck? As a man who doesn't really know how reins work. Definitely feel like that's a wrong height. How about... Guys, is there just like an ox? Horse? There's a cow. Cattle were used along the Oregon Trail. Versus, if you say, put it over this one. Yeah, it's about the same issue. Yeah, yeah, no, that's definitely you can something you can play into if you like. Nothing like an owlbear pulling your wagon. Could actually work really well. Oh my god. Okay. We're using owlbears as... Now that I think about it, I think there's a demon lord I saw that her whole thing is like fucking owlbears. So it may or may not have owlbears a more common thing, like domesticated owlbears. I think that'd actually be a pretty cool thing. That could totally work. I don't really know if I like the back here. It's a little neglected, honestly. I mean, the stairs are nice, but not what I'm going for. Right, it's just too simple. Need some other stuff. I know. Sort of. Haha, no. I do want to take another look at this. How would that fare? Lengthwise, it would be the same as this, which would be 5, which is actually a nice number. But it feels like it's so like tacked on. No. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for it. Because then you can do another little stair thing here, like this guy. Because I think it'd be like a cool idea, right, to have like like an area to sit out in the back of. Because let's say you get, you still over here? You are. Right. Because let's say there's a wagon chase going on. Someone's piloting the wagon, right? And you've got, let's say, and this one's pretty easy. Most of the people are going to be sitting here in the back. In here, still there's the one driver, but then you've got a bunch of people that could fit in here, right? Say theoretically 4 people, and then this would be more often than not used for luggage, along with some space up on the top. Here, right, you would have this space up front. Probably have a couple different spaces inside the wagon, right? And then you could have, normally it used to be used for like storage and stuff, but you could also have it be an area for people to sit out back and relax on. If we do that, we can get rid of like these. Yeah. I mean, wagons aren't going to be moving too fast for things, for the risk of things flying out to be an actual concern. Being said, though, I do need to make a new. What am I saying? That's gonna be too low. Also. Oh shit, when did they add a gas can? Yo. Let's go. Tire. So with or Kyra, right? Is that a character that you're gonna end up playing as well, or is that just going to be another character for me? I mean, I'm fine if it's a character for me. I just want to double check as like an NPC, you know, character. Like, yeah. That makes for a good park bench. Not what I'm here for. More or less an NPC. Okay. That's what I thought. Just had to be sure. Yeah. I mean, if that's something you want to go ahead and play around with, go for it. I need a small post. Actually, no, wait. I was thinking I could do something sort of like that. I think that's unnecessary. Yeah, yeah, no, that was definitely, you know, when you brought up, it's like, yeah, it's like fast. It's like, that's some weird parallels there. I think you have more than plenty, Rimus, and I also feel like too, don't try to force too many themes down your character's throat. You know, as we play, I think the way you as a player will react will more often than not be fairly consistent enough to where you can sort of, you know, realize, hey, I think this is the direction this character wants to take, you know, or wants to avoid. I don't know if there's anything really there. It's like, where is it? Oh. So that means I'll have to go back to rural. I mean, hey, it could very well be possible. You never know. The ultimate, I think I'll call this the mule train wagon. You can store a whole lot more. That is faux sure. Yeah. Bear, come here. Ah. I always forget where these fences are. Isn't it in... No. furniture? Yeah, because it's not in fences for some reason, which I find really odd. Misc interior? Is there a... No, there isn't. There would be like a you know how there's like those little water dropper pieces for, or things for painting? They're not the same. For pieces. Oh, there we go. Found it. Come on. No, that's gonna be too wide. Actually, no. I just move these in a little bit. There we go. Oh, fuck, that's a little... Okay. Say a little over halfway. There. Cool. Then we can put in more treasure. Oh, it does it now. That's cool. Containers. Yeah, we'll stick with that. I mean, yeah, theoretically, you could put barrels back here if you wanted. The mule train. I like it. Oh, it's already saving. Okay. So I'd say up here would be your standard model, right? And then this one over here is the more deluxe one. The mule train comes with this back attachment area. I think it looks pretty fucking dope. So imagine we've got like, yeah, Wasteland Raiders. I forgot that's a thing. Or townsfolk butcher, bard. Build a rifleman because he's the only one with a gun I have. That's just like straight out. Wow, that's like perfect height. So let's get everyone here, right? Maya probably be up front. That's the Celestial here. Say maybe this is after Igna leaves, right? The contract's done or whatever. He dies. Whatever. Probably not. At least not at this phase, Ramus. Maybe if they are going to be mentioned, it's going to be by like name only. They aren't going to be like in the rings or anything. Simply because there'd be a lot of different things going on. And we already have too much. Politically, probably. Yeah. We could do. I need to get a new Galahad model. Or you guys could fit in there. Because, I mean, they are, what, pretty much like gods / celestials, you know? They have their own things and to take care of and people that they're in charge of. Obviously, until the king gets found, anything that is outside of the rings... outside of like, oh hey, this is stuff that happened to me, is gonna hold no value over the story at the moment. But if or when the king is found, you know, a good chance that some stuff might come to like light or whatever, you know. Are there? Why? Yeah. Also, you guys ever wonder what happened to the bard that was with you guys? Because I mean, last you guys saw him was at the stadium, but during the chaos, I think you guys got lost. Yeah, Lepas, because he hasn't been with you guys for a while. No one's decided to check up on him, so he's just in the wind. Why is that? That looks a bit better. Yeah, that looks a little more accurate. I could. I can. And the status of knockdown. Have you hide in the storage area? Ooh. That's pretty cool. Yeah. The game does not like that. Definitely really like the this wagon. The mule train variant. Dentist. Oh, okay, Ramus. Yeah. You know, it's always nice to, or not necessarily nice, but it's good to talk about these things and to let those, you know, feelings out. But I'm probably actually gonna wrap up here too. Oh yeah, no, I definitely am. I don't know where the last hour fucking went, but yeah, let me go ahead. Yeah, that one and the other one. That's fine. Okay, exit to desktop. Yes. Cool. Anyways, thanks everyone for coming out today. Oedi, it was nice seeing you again. But yeah, other than that, if it's morning time for you, good morning. If it's evening or afternoon, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you're watching through this VOD, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If times are tough or if you're not feeling well, I hope things get better and you feel better. Come out stronger on the other side because of it. If it's nighttime for you or if you're about to go to bed, good night, sleep well, and sweet dreams. But regardless of what time it is, have fun and don't die.